Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Andrew Heaney, a left-hander out of Oklahoma, will be on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now batting, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. First of 4 here on this Monday night is the first pitch of the game is over for strike 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Heaney, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the left side. LeMahieu on third. Stanton is at second with nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'm going to be watching to see if Nolan Arenado can turn it around. he's hit under 200 versus left-handed pitching all season long. And the way people are platooning these days, he may be a candidate for that. He's got to make some adjustments against the southpaws because it's killing him and it's killing the team right now.
Into the box, Clint Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
A nice way to start a new series, Giro. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4-hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 taken, strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simmons, and a glove flip for 1. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Yankees 1 and the Angels. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Angels,
first pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Andrelton.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm excited to watch Justin Upton right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Stepping into the box, David Fletcher. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at them with a smile on my face. 5 hours in the plane with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Angels strand one. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Hicks is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often. Even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world, there are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher,
Evan Gaddis now standing in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, B-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
First pitch on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Here's Albert now, and he's looking to snap out of
And
what's
leading
been a
up
rather
for the
dry
Angels,
spell at the plate.
the first baseman, Albert. Pujols.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Fouled off. Syndergaard, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the first round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Striding
right
in,
fielder.
number 59.
Number 59.
The average in the early season, not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels are gone in order. They still trail 1-0. So digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop on their bat and they can go deep.
Now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Digging in, Mike Trout. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Baez sprinting after it, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder.
up to the plate, Clint Frazier. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Turned on down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Nolan Arenado. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. One ball, one strike, the count. Trout at third. Frazier is over at second with one down in the inning. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Stepping in now, Torres. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The set and the 1-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The designated hitter.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And it's 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith corrals it. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 3-0. Now in the box, number 23 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Taken, but called a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Frazier is there, and he has it for the out. Kevin Smith will be next. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here's a little chopper up the middle. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrelton.
Back to the top of the order now, and standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Simmons, originally from the island nation of Curacao. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys. You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Angels go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Evan Gattis, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 2 the count to Evan Gattis. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now batting, the first
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the two-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Ball one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, David Fletcher is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. And this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now,
The
Jeffrey
center fielder, number
Baez.
34. Jeffrey
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues,
The
you
first
have to
baseman,
expect a
number
certain
6.
amount of this. There aren't any
Anthony.
easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. The 2-2. Another one sent foul. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
This tells me a lot about
The
this
first
guy. He's done a
baseman, number
real
5.
nice job bouncing back from that
Albert.
home run to strike out the next 2 guys.
Pujols.
Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Albert Pujols. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first
The left
pitch.
fielder,
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In now, Justin Upton. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Upton, or simply J-Up, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's another 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. But the Angels draw a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Angels 1. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Mike Trout, as he rips it on the ground to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Clint Frazier.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Clint Frazier. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Chopper foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And it's still 3-1. Welcome back to Anaheim as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So striding in, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Frazier has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Number 23.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 23. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Smith. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He makes the running play. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Andrelton.
Back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
One run, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
In the air out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. Coming to the plate now, now, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Arenado.
First pitch on its way. In there, strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Torres. Ripped on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now the 2-0 home. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Torres leads off first with 1 away. Don't know what he's swinging for there. It's 3-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Now a snap throw to first, and the runner back easily. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
In now, Evan Gattis, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees as the lead remains 3-1. Digging in and looking for more, David Fletcher. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary team fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show.
The 1-0. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Frazier is in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Angels.
Now at the plate, Jeffrey Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Frazier moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Angels are gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Felix Pena is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 64.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's a look over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Standing in now, Mike Trout. Line drive to center field. Baez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now. Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A shot down the first baseline, and that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.